It was a crazy moment.
We don't have any groups for Chennai.
So the service is slightly a concern for the superbike owners too. Close to around 150 at the moment. For South India, you're the biggest. Guys, one trick. If you guys have a problem with Triumph, tag them in. The honest feedback is the service is back. Hey, hi guys. One of the very important day where as a Triumph bikers from Chennai, we all united together. It was a crazy moment. Close about 55 to 60 bikes. We all assembled together and we shared our experience. For people, who are we? Why are we here? We are going to get some answers for you guys. So here we have a few gentlemen. So I'll allow them to talk. Let me ask you a question. Why they have to be together as a group? So let me ask a few questions first. What brings you all together for this meet?
Hi everyone, I'm Srini. We have all gathered today to your shared passion for Triumph motorcycles. And another big event today is had the t-shirt distribution for TCC, Triumph Chennai chapter. And yeah, I'm wearing that same t-shirt.
Okay, Srini, why you have to have a unique t-shirt for you guys?
We wanted to emphasize we don't have any such groups for Chennai for Triumph bikes. So the motto of this group to be in presence is we wanted to create a community for Triumph bikes, and for that we want an identity. So our identity is Triumph Chennai chapter. So it's all there in our social media handles, but we want that to be in some form of physical identity. So for that we created this brand.
Okay, I'll ask one. My next question is to Mahendra Kumar. So Mahendra, what that logo resembles, and I can see a lot of bikes in there. Can you just brief about the logo?
The logo, this is actually a silhouette motorcycles which are there. So we wanted to bring something unique to Triumph. So what we wanted to showcase is silhouettes of some bikes where there are riders who are riding their motorcycles, and we wanted to showcase our passion as well. Being riders, we wanted to showcase that in our t-shirts as well.
So I'd like to introduce Bala and ask a question to Bala. Bala, why do we need to be as a group? There are a lot of groups within themselves, but as a Triumph for Chennai, why you need to be as a group?
A group signifies unity, and we feel that we can share anything and everything inside within the.
So Bala, one more question I want to ask you. Triumph is the only bike you use, or what bike you use at the moment?
Yeah, Triumph is my second bike. I have a ultraviolet F77.
Oh, okay, interesting. Can you tell about the bike?
It's an EV. It's a 10 kilowatt hour battery EV. It's kind of a sports bike, the fastest electric vehicle that's available kind of in Asia.
So when did you buy the bike?
It's exactly 1 year. Last year, same date, yesterday, I got it. That's one of the first deliveries in Chennai.
Oh, guys, one more surprising factor is he is the first customer for his bike, and here few gentlemen are sitting. They're all the first customers for Chennai. Great. So, Gautam, what is your thought about the 400 bikes, which is the Scrambler, and the street bikes? What is your thought?
I've got a Bonneville T120, and what I've seen in 400 is they have actually brought in the same aesthetic, the fit and finish. They've got a good classic look, and it's a wonderful bike.
Good. So you're saying from the design and from the performance, they're not disappointed?
No, they've actually, it's pretty surprising to bring it at this price package, a quality bike that equals the premiums that they have as well. So that's something unique about Triumph.
Okay. My next question to you, Gautam. Superbikes, before the 400 launch, the outlets for the service center is very limited. And after these bikes have come, how is the experience with your bike in terms of the service?
So in terms of the service centers, right? So what I've seen is after this 400 comes, it's actually overwhelmed them. And what I've seen the difference is the waiting period as well as the time allocated for a bike in terms of attention. That's missing right now. That's what I feel, and they need to definitely improve on that. One thing is on the app, right? The service booking. Surprisingly, you don't have an app for booking service for a premium bike, considering that they have very low service center outlets. I think they have 2 right now in Chennai, but that's not enough.
So the service is slightly a concern for the superbike owners too. My next question to Vahid. So I got a lot of questions. So could you elaborate the support system? How do you offer and how do you receive?
Sure. Hi folks, this is Vahid here. So answering to your question, our group has a very strong network support where members offer assistance in addressing the issue. They help with servicing, and they also help in troubleshooting any issue that arises.
Okay, I forgot to ask one question. How many members are in the group?
Close to around 150 plus, I guess.
Wow, 150 plus.
Yeah.
Guys, that's a massive number. Hope you guys understand what is 150 means here in terms of just owners together. My next question is, if any assistance is required, how does a group support?
We have a WhatsApp group. We help them with their questions, and also there is any big problem arising, we also call them personally and try to solve the issue.
So whenever there is help required, they post a comment on the WhatsApp, and then you guys respond, and then maybe required they do call.
Yes.
I personally experienced it, and there are a lot of people, whenever there is an issue with the service or whatever it is, that's how the WhatsApp group communicates. Great. Still, I've heard that among Triumph Chennai chapter from Chennai, is the biggest community is what I heard, and also you grabbed attention by the Triumph India itself. Is it true?
Yes, but yeah.
Can you share information about it?
Yeah, very recently we came to know that from Triumph India representative himself that ours is the biggest group, non-dealership run group, which is run very professionally, and in all South India. Maybe he was not aware of whether there is any such group presence in all over India. If it is not, then we are the first group in all of India to have a non-dealership run community for Triumph.
So at the moment for South India, you're the biggest group in terms of Triumph. Yes. Oh, great. Yeah. And then any support or queries asked by Triumph India?
Yeah, customer support is what Triumph is all about. So they are they are not running behind the sales, but they wanted to ensure that the customer, whoever has already purchased their product or their potential customers, get 10 out of 10 for the customer service. So they reached out to us asking for any feedback or areas of improvements and the areas where they excel. As a community, we represented them, we answered all their queries, whatever we wanted to share with them, the genuine concerns, we gave them those feedbacks.
But I wish if it is true, I'll be the happiest person, but only time will answer.
Yeah, I'm just keeping my fingers crossed.
So how do they reach out? They know that, you have a group like this in Chennai.
We closely follow the Triumph Chennai chapter's Insta handle from Triumph India, and that's how they know about our community existence.
Can you share the Insta ID?
Yeah, our Insta ID is Triumph Chennai chapter.
Guys, one trick, if you guys have a problem with Triumph, tag them in. So Triumph India is following them. See, I have a concern where people do not have full safety gears. I've seen a lot of riders. So in your group, how do you emphasize that?
Brought a very good point actually. So as a community, we emphasize on safety first attitude. So what we do is, for anybody who wants to participate within Triumph group, they wanted to participate in any ride with us, they should be in full gears. In the sense, they will need to have full face helmet, riding gloves, riding jacket, riding pants. We want them to be in full gears to participate in our rides.
So one more question. You're the first customer, one of the first customer in Chennai, right? So how was your experience?
Yes, but we were one of the first set of customers to take delivery of these Speed 400s. We had, initially we were not getting a proper feedback on delivery timeline, schedules and all that. At the time of delivery, only just a day before, we got to know that our bike was going to be delivered the next day. So it was like a pretty last time information. So that was something which was still there.
My next question is, you must be seeing a lot of new members joining in the group. Have they shared any experience about the buying experience? Has that changed or still the same?
Yes, we see a lot of new members coming in, and they also post their buying experiences, and they also ask us for more suggestions on or help on how to get their bikes delivered. Certain things we help them out in the group as well.
See, my feedback with people I talk, I would rate currently the buying experience, I would say 6 out of 10. Sorry, that's my honest feedback. So Bala, next question after buying experience is definitely the service. How is the service experience?
I've been to only one of the decent enough attention. Because of my previous experience with an EV, there's not much of service to be done. Here I see a lot of difference, and I see the attention being given. I get calls for services and stuff like that, but when the bike goes in and comes out, I don't see much of a difference. That's the only problem.
Oh, okay. That's surprising. So you say that even wash it properly?
They do. But the way that it is done, talk about some issues, take it back, it is still there. There's not much of changes that are done. But I see that there are changes that are coming in slowly, but for the speed that we are expecting, it's not there.
So I was expecting you were going to give a positive answer, but you started as a positive, but it seems to be a 50-50 answer.
Yeah, because my other bike experience is way overpowering.
Okay. So your members, how's their experience? They must be sharing some experience.
They rate it. Yeah, it depends on the dealer that they go to. Okay. So there are positive set of people for certain set of dealers, and very positive kind of experience for a very small number. Overall, there is a lot of issues with the service. As Gautam also mentioned, that there is a lot of wait time. These
Guys,
people-
Bala is trying to be very, very polite and polished. Okay, the honest feedback is the service is bad. I'm sorry, the service is bad. Why I say bad, experience has to be uniform to everybody, every place. So the service is bad. If Triumph is listening, your service is bad. Sorry. Since it's a new bike, definitely, outside world at the moment cannot do a lot of service in terms of whatever matter, small thing, chain, adjustment, many things are there. As a owners, we should also be aware about the do-yourself service thing. Is that something offered? I don't think so it is offered.
Now there is nothing offered like that. We as a group from TCC, we provide such support for the members who own Speed 400s and Scrambler 400s. We do it in our group. We try to help the community on that. But otherwise, from the service side, we don't have that much of support.
I was owning a Honda when they offered, there is a lot of sessions happen, so that as a owners, we'll be aware about how to do small things. But unfortunately, Triumph is not opening the booth. I have asked many times. It's almost close about 6 months, and we should be aware about small things, how to do it. Because for even a puncture or whatever it is, if it is happening outside, we need to see that, it's been done properly as supposed to be. So please, if you guys, Srini was saying that, Triumph India is looking very seriously about, the service. They're not targeting sales. So definitely these are the things which will help a lot for your brand to be a better brand in India. Okay, so my last question, which is very, very important. 150 members are in the group. Conflict will be a problem. So anybody can take this question. How do you manage conflict?
The group itself consists of members who are owners of one particular brand of vehicle, Triumph. And we have Speed, we have Scramblers, we have bigger bikes like Trident, we have Bonneville. And the one thing which brings us together is our passion for riding and for passion for biking together on a brotherhood as a community. So that's what we have developed. So whatever conflicts are there, we always try to address them one by one. So if a fellow member or fellow rider has an issue, we try to solve it together as a group. So that's how we normally operate. So the others also can put in their points.
Since it's a community where we have mixed members, so what we try to do is we try to resolve the conflict by giving options to them. It is for them to choose between a particular product. We educate them in a way that what is best for them within their budget. It is for them to choose what they want.
So I would say in a simple word, we follow democracy.
Yes.
As simple as that. So, guys, it's been a nice time. May 1st holiday, people have gathered together, and a few members wanted to share the views on the biggest community is. So the community is called Triumph Chennai Chapter. Close about 150 members are there. If you really wanted to be a part of it, you can follow the Insta and then tag them in. And if you're really interested to not only rides, get in touch with this guys, be a community, you guys can always reach the page. It'll be very helpful for you guys and for them also. So together, let's strong a safe environment for the bikers on the road. And I love to also invite few other members who's behind the camera. I like to call everybody. A lot of members have left. Boys, please come in. So thank you. Cheers. Take care. Bye.